Hey, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. So if you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. Okay, my name is Kamoy, and I am here to do the daily vibe, all right? So you need to keep in mind, right, that if you were just trying to get some spiritual inspiration, if you are trying to confirm some things, if you feel like there's just some shit going on and you can't quite put your finger on it, you may be able to get some answers here, okay? Motivation, if you need just to get a check-in, okay, you may be able to find some information here. The goal is for you not to get caught up in any particular zodiac sign. You ought to master all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, because all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel is aspects of yourself, okay? So what I do here in the daily vibration is I get into the 4 elements, okay, and I break them down via how you can relate to them even if you are not part of that element, all right? The goal here is for you to master yourself. You are not to get caught up in any one particular energy, but you can overcome all of this energy, all right? So we're going to start off with the wonderful water signs, because we are in water season, right? Scorpio energy is still in the house today. Now, keep in mind, water energy is going to be Scorpio, it is going to be Cancer, and it's going to be Pisces energy. If you are not a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, you can apply this message to your emotions, okay? So this is all going to be about your feelings, all right? Now, keep in mind, my loves, that you are not just responsible for the energy that you put out, but you're also responsible for the energy that you receive, okay? So if you don't want to receive something, honey, you can say, hell no, I'm not with that, okay? So popping off today, my loves, I've already pre-pulled your energy, and then we're going to clarify with some chakra energy, right? So for the wonderful water energy, we got the Son of Baskets energy, and we got Bishop C. Mason, okay? Just so you know, the Son of Basket energy is somebody that can be creative. This is somebody that can tap into their artistic nature. This is also somebody, I want to say, that can be very inquisitive, all right? Now, the question is, right, because it's paired with Bishop C. Mason, the question is this really worth your time, right? Is this something you really want to confirm to, right? For some of you, you may need to go deep with this, all right? So some of you may be finding out something today pertaining to your I want to say, your emotions. Some of you, this could be some type of, what do you call it? You know, when someone comes in with an offer, this could be a romantic offer. This could be something that you love, okay? Now, you got an offer coming in, right? As well as, I want to say, like, this could also represent intimacy, okay, and commitment, okay, with the Son of Baskets. So somebody could be coming in with some type of commitment, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate commitment, but you're going to have to ask yourself today if this is even worth your time, or if this is what you want, right? Chakra energy popping on for you today is the sacral chakra. You're in an impasse. You got to make a decision. What do you choose to do? Now, sacral chakra energy is something that you're going to have to be aware of, because this is where you can find codependency. This is where you can find addictions. This is where you can find, I want to say, insecurities. This is where relationships and the change that needs to happen in relationships lie, right? Most important thing that you can find in your sacral chakra is karmic patterns, which means, pay attention to this, right? You know how you keep kind of like dating the same person but with a different face, and you want to know why you keep attracting the same like fuckery, right? That is a karmic pattern. So within karmic patterns, you need to figure out who's the common denominator in these relationships, honey. And a lot of times the common denominator is you, okay? Now, real talk with self, sometimes it's painful because you have to check yourself and face things about yourself that you may not necessarily want to, right? But it is a necessary part of the growth, especially if you're going through an impasse where you need to make a decision, right? You got an offer coming in here, maybe one with commitment, and it doesn't necessarily, like I said, have to do with love. This could be a job. This could be maybe a partnership, right? But with Bishop Herman here, is this worth your time? You're going to have to dig a little deeper on this one. Teamwork make the dream work, but yeah, you may have some decisions that you need to make, okay? Because some of you could be operating with vanity. We got throat chakra energy popping up here with this vanity card. Or you trying to keep up with the Joneses? Or you being someone that you're not just to please somebody else? Okay, are you speaking your truth, right? chakra energy is responsible for you being able to not only speak your truth, but tap into your life's purpose. It is your sign, your vibrations, right? And this is where you create spells, spellings, your spells, okay? What you bind yourself to, okay, or what you free yourself from, your choice, right? You also have solar plexus energy coming up here talking about prayer. Now, let me tell you something about when you pray for something. When you pray for something, honey, you need to stop asking and start thinking. That is the magic locked up in receiving, all right? And solar plexus energy is all about your self-confidence. This is mastering yourself and being disciplined in what you need to get done. So you got karmic patterns. You got to figure out who's the common denominator in here, right? You got vanity. Are you doing this just to keep up or just to please somebody else? You got prayer, right? Now, let me also point out something here. You got some lemons, right? You know that you can make other dishes with lemons besides lemonade. You can have your full-fledged feast with some lemons, honey, okay, as an ingredient, along with sipping on your lemonade, okay? So when you pray for something, don't keep praying. Be thankful, all right? So, Son of Baskets, when this offer comes in today, paired with the Herman, is saying that you're going to have to really ask yourself if this is even worth your time, okay? Yeah. You may want to watch for codependencies. You may want to watch if you're speaking and standing in your truth, and you may want to watch if you're being confident, okay? Pay attention to your own inner confidence today, okay? AKA your emotions. Remember, whoever controls you emotionally controls what you think, what you do, how you feel, what you buy, even. Ain't nobody got time for all of that, right? Okay. So popping off next is going to be the ear energy. Ear energy is going to be Gemini. It's going to be Libra, or it's going to be Aquarius. If you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this message can apply to you. If you're not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this can apply more so to your thinking. This is in your head shit. This is the conversations that you have with with yourself in your head. These are the narratives that you create. These are the mind loops that you could be in, right? These are the conversations in your head. Mental and spiritual thinking, okay, for air energy if you're not an air sign, all right? Now, you got Father of Coins energy paired with the Nine of Coins. Now, let me just tell you something right now. Father of Coins energy, this is kind of like, this could be a grimy person. This can be somebody that makes their money illegally, okay? This can be somebody that's smart with it too, okay? Or this can be somebody that's boastful, okay, because they do have a lot of money and they're very resourceful with how they bring in abundance, okay. What I'm hearing here today is you may be dealing with someone that is in their ego, especially when it comes to something financial, okay. You could be definitely I want to say interacting with someone that could be rubbing their wealth in your face, or maybe something their power in your face, okay. This could also be a grimy person, honey, okay, that's living off of your hard work, okay. So you also want to be mindful of this. However they make their money, somebody may not be telling the truth about how they make their money, okay. Or somebody may be coming to you with a program or with some quick way that you can make money, but you may have to think about if you want to get involved in that, okay. Look at this. You got solar plexus energy popping up with root chakra energy popping up, right? Solar plexus energy is all about abundance, right? But let me explain something here to you about abundance, right? You got one energy telling you, you can look in the place of lack and thinking about all of the fucked up shit that can happen, or you can find creative and productive ways for you to get to the coins that you need, okay? When you're dealing with solar plexus energy, we're dealing with energy here that can be very egotistical. This can be very limited energy, in your thinking. This energy you don't mind stepping on somebody to get what you want with this energy, right? This energy, when you're operating, however, in a higher aspect of that, which is your free will, right? Which really, to be honest with you, when you get to a place of spiritual growth, morality is just no longer needed, because you really don't feel the need to step on someone else to get what you already know that you're worthy of having, right? So, solar plexus energy deals with someone that could also need to work on their self-confidence. This is maybe even self-discipline, okay? This is also self-mastery. So if you have someone that's not working on mastering themselves, it is easy for someone on a lower vibrational end of this energy, right, to step on people to get what they want. And you could be dealing with energy today like that. Somebody just stepping on people to get what they want or living off of your hard work, right? Now, keep in mind, however, somebody could be coming in today trying to get you to buy into something that you know is either illegal or you is suspect, okay? So, yeah, if your mind today, my loves, is telling you something right about this deal, something right about this money, yeah, you need to trust, okay? Abundance is key, okay? But how you get into that abundance, right? Root chakra energy is also popping up today. Root chakra energy is important because this is what's grounding you. This is the shit that's on your mind throughout the day and how you live your life. Root chakra energy, this is where your family lies. So this is the first foundations of life. This is where you gain trust. This is where you gain your relationship with money, honey. So you need to be able to really pay attention to your relationship with money today and watch not just your ego, but watch your self-confidence, watch your disciplining self with money there, especially if you have anything grimy coming in, or especially if you have someone kind of living off of your hard work, okay, or boasting off of your hard work. It's kind of like you don't want to go and not paying all the bills right now, and you come home and they got the nerve to be upset with you because you don't feel like cooking dinner type shit. Right? Okay. So you might have to accept people for who they are. The root chakra and solar plexus energy is popping up for my wonderful air signs. Okay, so let's jump on over. We're going to go on to the wonderful fire energy. Fire energy is going to be Leo energy. It's also going to be the wonderful Aries and Sagittarius. If you are not a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius, this fire energy will apply to some part of your life that you may need to take action. This is movement energy, okay? Now keep in mind, fire can burn some shit up, or fire can make some shit warm. Fire can, help heal some shit, but fire can also destroy some shit too, okay? So you want to keep in mind that this energy can be passionate energy, or it can be lustful energy. It can also be highly intuitive energy. So you want to be mindful of that today, okay? So just popping off with the wonderful fire energy. If you are not a fire sign, and you're tapping into your intuition, or you're tapping into some aspect of your life where you do need to take action, you need to know that you got Ace of Coins popping up on here. But it's in reverse, and it's popping up right here with the Daughter of Knives. Okay, so first of all, we got somebody that's either spending too much, is not being wise with money. Okay, you could have somebody also here that just don't have the wherewithal to know when an opportunity is knocking at their door, especially financially. This could be somebody that complains about money all of the time, so you're gonna have to watch that, okay? They never have. They just never have money. They never have money. It's always bad luck on them, okay? It's paired with the Daughter of Knives, which makes me think that whatever this is today, you gotta watch it, because someone could be coming in today, right? And they can be very sharp with the tongue today, very direct with how they're receiving things, how they here we go. Someone could be coming in today, y'all, right? Because knives energy is also like ear energy, which is like communication, right? Someone could be coming in with communication today, clear communication today about maybe overspending something, maybe even talking to you about maybe how you spend, okay? Or maybe not having the money that they owe you because they spent it, okay? So there could be some type of communication coming in today where it pertains to money, okay? Yep, and it does not appear that this person or this... Then I say that watch out, because they may come in like they the victim. They may come in trying to pull at your heart chakra today when they come in with this news 200. So you're gonna have to watch that, okay? You might want to light a fire up under their ass. I'm just saying, right? All right. So when this is unfolding today, you need to know you got heart chakra energy. You do not need to be the victim, okay? And you do not need to yield to somebody that's constantly the victim and they're not ready to grow up and mature, right? So this card is saying to you that it's time for maturity, okay? You do not allow people to pull on your heart chakra, all right? Some boundaries may be needed here, especially if this person is not taking the responsibility to do what's needed, okay? You got the growth card popping up here also, my lovelies. Okay, so you got a lot of heart chakra energy popping up today, which really means this person could be tugging at your heart. Heart chakra energy is compassion. This is family. This is love, you know? This can also be energy where you need to forgive, right? However, if somebody is immature and they keep claiming to be the victim, and this could be you. You could be the one that's being an enabler. Okay, so you got to pay attention to this. Today's going to call you into an opportunity to grow up and maybe set some clear boundaries, okay? You do have third eye energy popping up, asking you to have some faith here, right? And I want to say have faith in yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Have some faith in yourself, right? You got third eye chakra energy popping up here. Third eye chakra energy is all about you being able to have a imagination. This is clear perception of things, seeing things clearly, okay, or seeing things from a different perception, okay. So yeah, when this message comes through today, all right, instead of burning them up, see an opportunity for you to grow, see an opportunity for you to create boundaries. This person may come in like they're the victim, okay. You know, there's an old, like Christina was saying, like sometimes when people come crying or when they come bawling, you got to bawl with them, or when they come crying, you got to cry with them, okay? Yeah, this may be a situation today where you, okay? Don't be an enabler today, or you may find that someone is not willing to be an enabler with you today, okay? All right, last but not least, we're dealing with the wonderful earth energy. Okay, so that's Capricorns. That would be Virgos as well as Taurus. If you are not an earth sign, so if you're not a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, this energy is going to apply to your physical realm. This is the house, the car, the bills, the job, the family shit that you need to take care of, the parents, okay? So today you have popping up the Strength card in reverse. You also have the Big Queen in reverse, and you got the Daughter of Coins popping up in reverse, okay? So let me just say right now, somebody could be feeling very, very insecure today, especially when it comes to the Big Queen in reverse. This could be like a mother figure, and this could be someone that maybe just gives their opinion when it's not needed, okay? And the Daughter of Coins energy, really, this energy is all about you being able maybe to move past some shit and do. They don't like the way. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. You may have a situation today where somebody may come in and say they don't like the way that you're doing something, especially pertaining to maybe money or your home, okay? Maybe even a job. They don't like the way that you're executing the job, okay? So you need to be mindful of that. That's with the Strength card showing up in reverse, you are going to have to tap into your own strength. You could be dealing with some type of especially with the Big Queen in reverse. This energy is someone that may want to push off their shit on you. You could be dealing with some type of projection today, right? So you're gonna have to watch that. You could be dealing with some type of projection today, so you need to watch where you feel complacent. There's some complacency. Root chakra energy, right, is what's grounding you. The root chakra energy is what's grounding you. This is constantly what's on your mind. And the important thing for you to know when you're going through energy about what's constantly on your mind, you need to understand one thing, my love, right? Whatever dominates your thought or whatever you give energy to is what makes a bigger impact and experience in your life. So if you're going through a life full of complacency based on someone else's perception, maybe of how you live your life, how you spend money, the career you chose, who you live with. You understand what I'm saying? If you're dealing with someone that really puts you in a predicament where you question everything that you do, you're going to have to watch and see, like, where are you complacent in your life? Where do you need to make the changes? Where do you feel like you're not growing? Where do you feel like you're stagnant? Right? Or who do you feel is making you stagnant? Right? Yeah. You got complacency paired with perseverance. So you got root chakra paired with sacral chakra. Once again, root chakra, we're talking about family, we're talking about trust, we're talking about your relationship with money, okay? We're also talking about where fear and anxiety lie. This is your flight or fight mode, okay? This is where stability is anchored in your root chakra, right? So you got complacency popping up in the root chakra, then in your solar plexus, which is where karmic patterns lie, where addictions lie, where codependency lies, right? This is also where intimacy can lie, right? So you got to find out where you're complacent in your relationships, okay? Especially the ones that not supportive, okay? Especially the ones that are not supportive, all right? That's going to be important. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be important. Yep. Because you got despondence and you got miracle, like I said. Who you giving your power to? Where are you putting your power to? Who are you giving too much weight to? Okay. Third eye chakra. You may have to change your perception of how you see this thing. Right? You may have to literally tap into your imagination and see things differently. Solar plexus, right? Ego versus your will. This is your self-confidence. This is self-mastery. This is you disciplining yourself. Courage, boldness. Expect miracles. Despondence and miracles and complacency and perseverance. Yeah, don't give your power away to anybody that you do not need to in this season, honey. Okay? You don't want to give your energy or your power to anyone that is not supportive. Okay? You don't want to give your time or attention to anything that is not yielding you your best, right? Like, listen, lower vibrational energy is everywhere, and I keep explaining to you guys that we're now in an even playing field. I've been telling you guys, for instance, earlier this year, we're in the zero reset, literally in zero reset, okay? So it's important for you to not just master other people in their shit. It's important for you to master yourself in your shit. I can attest to that. I'm going through some self-mastery. Some things that I thought I got together, some areas of my life that I thought, and for the past, I want to say this transition from since March leading up to now, okay, also going through a major transition right now. And I'm going to be talking about that transition when I get to the other side, because I'm almost at the end of it, right? But major transformation right now, right? And getting called out in a lot of my shit that I needed to mature in, all right? So I'm gonna sign off now because I gotta go prepare for a lot of these classes. I'm getting ready to teach, especially coming up in this new year. I am going to say we need to talk about some of the energy and the changes that's happening. Okay, so yeah, the current climate. There's some information and some channels coming in that we need to talk about, and I'm gonna talk about that on the live on Paid Forward Friday tomorrow. All right, so if you're tuning in via Instagram, you can check us out on Paid Forward Fridays on YouTube, but you will have to set that notification button so you know when I jump on, because I don't really have a particular time. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. The next meditation for the next moon meditation is going to be on November 28th. The next classes are going to start on the 28th also. How to trust your intuition and tap into the spiritual realm. Okay, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Remember, you can collect all of your peace and create wholeness in your life. Okay, got my loves.